Hey guys, welcome back. Today, as I said before in my last video, selected few the clan is pushing, so I will be pushing. That is trophy pushing, and because of this, I'll be doing a push to champ. Now, I've never been to champions before, so this is going to be a new experience for me. In my previous video, I had said I topped out at around 2900 trophies, so I'm gonna try better that this time and make it to champ. So for the first video, I'm showing Ricardo's raid against a Town Hall 9. Ricardo is also a Town Hall 9 and he's using Balloonian army to push. So in this raid, his execution was nice. I had no problem with his execution. Um, so yeah, he got the 2 star on that base. Clan chat here is going wild. So I did a say hi thing in the clan chat and the guys are supportive. So thanks, guys. And I am also sharing replays for the attacks these guys do. So since we're all pushing, majority of us when we reach into the Masters League, we're using very strong offense, whether Lava Loonian like myself or loons from everybody else. And in this raid, Peyton is using all Hog Riders, but well, more like a mix. He brought a dragon there, so yeah. So he's using Hogs, um, and he actually tore through this base. I think this is a replay. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I think he 3 starred. Right. So yeah, his Hogs are going through the base. It's not a max Town Hall 10, and um, it is inactive. Sorry, brain freeze right there. It is inactive. So yeah, his Hogs are maxed. I think I'm not sure, but he did a really good job. And he had his support troops, so he dropped them to clean up the structures that were around. Dropped his heroes. Heroes are going in. Yeah, so he did 3 star this base actually. And right, so his heroes are going in. His cleanup troops are cleaning up as well. He has a few Hogs left alive, so they're working on the town hall. Town hall is down now, and the 3 star is just 3 seconds away. 2-1-0, and he achieved 3 stars, 17 trophies. So that's really helping him on his push right there. So the next raid I'm gonna show is from Tango. Um, Tango is a Lava Loonian user. He's a Town Hall 10. Yeah, he is a Town Hall 10, and he will be using Lava Loonian in this raid. So he drops his hounds, and then drops his balloons in a arc shaped format, and they're going in now. His spell timing is really nice, and he was going for mostly loot here. He saw that he could at least get majority of that loot and get a 1 star as well if he didn't get to the town hall. So he was mostly going for loot. Um, and his balloons are doing really well here. His balloons and support troops. The minions are so close behind the balloons. So as they destroy a defensive structure, all the other buildings. So he's taken out gold storages at the top there. The minions are on the elixir storage right now. Well, the dark elixir storage just took out the second elixir storage, so his raid is going pretty well here. So he dropped the clan castle to the top. I didn't really agree with that. He should have dropped it maybe to the top left, to where that sink where they're going towards right now. He should have probably dropped it right there, because dropping it that far, the archer tower has a large radius, so the archer tower will be shooting on his balloons from way out. So I didn't agree with that placement, but um, when all is said and done, he did get the loot. He did also get the 2 star. His queen clutched and, well, not clutched, but his queen did take out that town hall. The queen goes down now, and he Right. So he gets a ton of loot, over 500,000 of both, and two star the base for the trophies. So that was a good raid by him. And I must say the push is going quite well. I have made it to. I am in Masters right now. I did not get to record the raid that put me in Masters, but it was a semi fail raid. Um, I had dropped the balloons in that raid and completely forgot about the minions. So the balloons were there going along, and I was like, wait, how come I'm not at that at more percentage than that? And I looked and I saw that I still had all my minions, and I was like, oh my gosh. And so I had to drop the minions after, and the Inferno Towers took out my balloons. So the only thing left were my heroes and minions. So the minions cleaned up for the 50%, and I had to send in my heroes to get the town hall. And the king walked to the side. I was like, oh my god, this is not going well. And the queen walked to the side as well. But when they took out that structure, the king started going around the side, and I was like, all right, this is going to be a 1 star. And the queen suddenly turned on the town on the wall, and it was damaged by the balloons. So she she went through it really quickly, and she went the Inferno Tower was close to the town hall, so it started firing on her. So I had to use her ability because it was a single targeting. So I had to use the ability, and um, when the ability ended, the Inferno Tower didn't just go on any of our little archers. It just stuck on the queen. I was like, wow. And when I checked my troops, I had 5 minions left, I think, and I dropped those 5 minions. And by the time the minions went in, the Inferno took out my queen, and the archers were just there shooting on the wall because they didn't have the range the queen did. So the minions flew in, and the town hall had a little bit of health left. So those 5 minions took out the town hall and clutched me that 2 star. It was a really exciting raid. I'm just sorry I didn't have it to show. So in this raid, Cody got 1 star after being a complete asshole in the chat. So for just a pointer for you guys up there, if anybody's watching this and would want to join Selected Few, let me just say from now, these guys are assholes, right? These guys are assholes. So if you're not prepared to be trolled every single minute or any time of the day they feel like they're gonna troll, then they're gonna troll. So as I said before, these guys are assholes. So be warned. And it's an adult only clan, so you can imagine what takes place in there. Okay, so the next raid I'm gonna show is from Misty here. So this wasn't a bad raid. This was a good raid actually. So she 2 star this base with go wipe. So she dropped her golems down to the southern section of the base there, dropped some wall breakers to get inside, and once the walls were open, she dropped all her pickers and heroes. So unfortunately, the king is the one that went off to the side on this occasion, but um, the further we watch, we would realize that he actually helped to clutch the 50% for her. So she dropped that freeze to stop that Inferno from killing the wizards, then dropped a rage to accelerate the troops to further inside the middle, then dropped a jump spell to get those troops inside. So the queen is in range of the town hall right there, so she went ahead and took out the clan castle troops that came out and then turned on the town hall. So the town hall is now down. Well, will be down in a few seconds. So there goes the town hall, and she's at 47 now, 49%. The king went on a rampage over the right side of the base there. So he really assisted in getting that 50%. So I skip forward to the other raid from our other champion, that's Smoken. So he sent a few wall breakers in. Springtrap took care of that. So he dropped a P.E.K.K.A to bang on that wall, then dropped a couple more wall breakers to break in. So the wall is now broken, and the golems and everything decide to go into the middle, which is what we actually would want to see in a go wipe raid. So the clan castle troops are coming. So he drops a rage, then freezes the X-bow, drops a jump spell to get the king and the other troops inside the base. The golems are in, they're now banging on a wall. They could have used the jump right there, but I don't know why they didn't. But the king is in the middle. That's the important thing. The town hall goes down 35%. The king is now down, but the queen is still alive, along with some wizards and that um, max golem. So the queen is actually there doing some job. He uses the ability right now. He used some job. What the hell? Doing her job. That's what I should have said. Right. So the queen is doing her job to get the additional percentage damage. So this is why it's always good to bring extra archers if you're doing a go wipe. Sometimes you get the town hall, but you're way short on percentage, and there might be some structures on the exterior that you could use your archers to take out. So that's what Smoke did there. He used his archers to take out the exterior buildings, and it got him to the 50% and 2 more stars. So as you see there, my attack log isn't going that bad. My defense was beaten twice, but it was because I had a lot of loot and my base is majority poorly developed. I gemmed rushed it and it didn't pay out that good, so I'll have to be, right now basically I'm just trying to get it above par without spending any more money on my account. So for this raid, strictly lava looting, that's what I used to push. So I brought 2 hounds. I always bring 2 hounds, one in the clan castle, one in the army camp. Then I bring 23 balloons and 40 minions plus my heroes and spells. So what I did for this, I dropped my hounds first as always, depending on the base. If the air defenses are deeply embedded inside the base, then I will drop my balloons first. But if they are so close to the front like those were, then I'll drop the hounds first. So I dropped the hounds and dropped the balloons behind it. The hounds tanked for a bit while the balloons get in. I dropped the rage to accelerate them in, and now the balloons are basically doing cleanup duty. Now, something that I've been looking at for the longest time, and it's the strength of the lava pop. Uh, if you look closely there over that X-bow that the balloons are conveniently circling, what was there taking it out was actually a lava pop. It had shut down the minions that were around it, and that lava pop was there actually reducing its HP and actually took it out. So the damage of the lava pop is really nice. Um, right, so down to the southern section here, I dropped my heroes. Uh, that cannon was doing a lot of damage to the queen. I have no idea why he decided to shoot my queen, and the king was right there, but he started shooting at the queen. So I had to use her ability to stop her from dying, and a giant bomb there is going to take out, not what that air bomb is going to take out my minions. I have no idea why it's impossible for me to talk today. You'd think after so many years at university and school, narrating a video would be really easy, but it does get easier the more you do it, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, all right. So this is 100% on this base, and 31 more trophies. That was a brilliant thing about this. Plus 30 trophies to put me nicely on my way to the Champions League. Now that's it. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.